Before we get into the actual mechanics, I want you to ask yourself one question. Am I spamming my right and left click constantly? Stop it. This is a game of rock, paper, scissors with how each of the move types work. Always picking rock is going to cost you more than it will be worth. Even the damage that comes from hitting with common attacks is less damage than their focused counterparts. You aren't even being optimal. And it's not easy. Your brain tells you to constantly be aggressive and on the attack. But I implore you, be better than your old self. Think about each move you make. If you need a refresher on how they interact with each other, check out my other video linked below. So, how can I escape getting juggled? Well, technically you can't. What you can do is avoid being in this situation at all. And we are going to go through all the ways you can help to prevent the pile-on and to survive the fight again. To define what I mean by juggled specifically, I am talking about the times when you get knocked off the ground by something and multiple people are common attacks spamming you. You cannot escape without an ability that offers you immunity. Tien's Bell is a great example. We'll cover some of those later. So we're going to talk about how to prevent the juggle, and not the don't get hit one. All of these things we talk about involve getting back to your team. I'm sorry if your team is awful and won't help, but they should, and you should at least give them the chance to help. The only time you get truly juggled is if you are being hit by more than one character. If you try and grapple out of getting knocked around, it will not complete in time, and your assailant will get another set of free hits off on you. Don't do this. Did you know that many focus attacks can charge way longer than they appear to be able to? The katana is particularly strong for this, as you can charge up your first level in no time at all, and with a clear mind for timing you can release it and hit in the window that a counter leaves open. The plus side to this is seeing a player begin a focus strike, as multiple people rush them will often cause them to counter immediately without thinking. What I do when I see this is immediately dash cancel, so your shift, away and fall back to my team. When you counter, you are locked into the action for a short amount of time, giving the first person to act the time to move. You can also simply release this attack and knock most attackers away. This can also deflect other focus attacks as well. Another part is that this game has some incredible juke potential. People are very reliant on audio clues to track you down, when the reality is that you are only loud when jumping or sprinting. Next time you escape the clutches of a team, or see a group of people heading your way, try grappling up a tree. From this position you can do all sorts of things, but I challenge you. Try not moving or doing anything. For the majority of the player base, you will disappear into thin air. This and the purple bushes are way underutilized. Also, don't forget you can Spider-Man onto walls and many ceilings as well. You can become invisible, if even for just a few vital seconds while backup arrives. Oh, here we go. This guy's gonna tell us to stay with our team. Yeah, I am. This is a team game, and if you were still with them, you probably wouldn't be getting juggled. Even if you are still getting knocked around, you have someone with abilities and attacks to help get you out of the jam, or at least to take some of the heat. Still having trouble? Try some of these characters whose abilities are centered around positioning and escape. Tarka G has his ultimate, Blackout, which can be used while being attacked. This will knock his attackers back as he runs through them. His ability Interfire and its first variant both can help to turn attacks back on the attackers. Much like the charge attack though, you must do this before being hit. Tumult also has a fantastic ultimate for preventing you from being overwhelmed. Got a team sprinting to you? Drop that and split back to your team. It will slow them and prevent action while in the area. Don't underestimate the strength this has for both offense and defense. Tien Hai has the Divine Bell. If you are being hit, it is a reset button more or less, which gives you the time you need to make some space between you and your enemy. Remember, it will stop the initial barrage, but grapple can still follow up pretty damn fast, so it may not save you every time. Matari is a great choice if you find yourself getting caught frequently. Both her teleport, her variant with 2 teleports, and her ultimate, which grants her stealth, all do a great job of evading a team. She won't prevent you from dying once caught, but may help you to get out of a bad spot. This is all I have on this topic now. But as with all things, changes can come and none of this may be relevant in a month. They could also add another character with another escape to help ease up on players who are being punished. Let me know if this helped at all, and if you have any questions down below. Thanks for watching. This was my first requested video. Got anything you would like me to break down like this? Let me know in the comments.
Has to. What the fuck? What do you have a shield for?
I have a shield. I don't.
Do we both eat fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like giant scale looking things all around.
Same.
Neat. Why are you looking funny? Why are you looking funny? No, you looking funny.
It's all you. Dude, what's mine say?
Dude, what's mine say? Or sweet, what's mine say?
Dude, but what's mine say?